I'm here with Dr. Randy Norton. Please introduce yourself, sir.
I'm Randy Norton. Work out of the Safford Ag Center, but have cotton responsibilities across Arizona, and we're here today picking a variety trial.
Oh, excellent, thank you. And as you all know at home, maybe not, I'm Blaise Evancho. I work in Pima and Pinal County Cooperative Extension offices as the assistant in extension. So we're just going to discuss a little bit today about what we're doing here and why we're doing it. So Randy, we got this variety trial going on. Could you please give an overview about it?
So this is part of our variety testing program that we conduct across Arizona. This year we have 8 different locations where we're conducting on-farm with grower cooperators variety trials where we're evaluating commercially available varieties. In this case we have 10 entries, 10 commercially available cotton varieties that we have planted here in a replicated design trial to where we can collect data and do statistical analysis on it to determine which varieties are best adapted to this area of the state. And that's why we do them across the state, is to gather this data from different regions to provide information to the growers on which varieties perform best in a particular region of the state. Because we do have very widely varying differences from one end of the state to the other, from 3,000 foot elevation or 4,000 foot elevation actually all the way down to sea level. And so this allows us to evaluate these varieties in a wide range of environments and to make better recommendations to the growers on which varieties perform well in their region.
So why does a trial like this, with large-scale plots and conducted on a grower's farm, hold more impact overall than just, say, a small plot trial or something only at an ag center?
That's a good question. So really these hold a lot of weight, carry a lot of weight with the growers because they're actually the ones that are growing them on their farms, and allows them to see how a variety performs under their management style in a large scale situation rather than, as you mentioned, a small plot variety trial, which they have a place in the development of recommendations for varieties, but those are where we're testing experimental varieties well before they get to the point where they're released as commercial varieties. So this type of scenario gives us the opportunity for growers to see them on their farms and under a large production scale system.
Excellent. Well, could you go through exactly what we're doing, the format
Sure.
of the whole program and the steps we take to collect data and then produce the final product?
Okay. So this particular trial, as I mentioned before, has 10 entries, 10 different varieties, and they're planted in 3 separate strips. So there's 3 strips of each of these varieties, and those strips extend the full length of the irrigation run. So we've got a little over an acre of each variety planted out there. We're harvesting those strips into one round module and weighing that round module, and then using the yield monitor we can then take that data to fractionate out or take a percentage that comes from each of the different reps. So once we have that final yield or seed cotton yield for that particular rep, then we can do the statistical analysis for both yield, and then also we pull samples from each module to look at lint turnout and also fiber quality. So we have replicated data for lint yield and all the fiber quality parameters such as fiber strength, fiber length, uniformity, all of those things that then allows us to calculate a value for that particular variety based on its yield and its fiber quality.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. Well, we got a cotton picker headed our way, so we're going to get going, but expect to see this product with all of the quality and yield information available over the winter, and the hard copy published and available to you in this spring. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.